Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. It's Saturday, and on Saturdays I do Cellar Saturday, where I pick a beer from the cellar and I review it instead of just having it be background. I actually consume them. I'm really excited for this. I'm also sad because it's my last one. So this is Bourbon County brand coffee stout. Stout aged in bourbon barrels with coffee added from 2017. I love this beer. I've talked about this a lot. I love that they're experimenting with other things, but I would love to see them just do the coffee version at some point in the near future. Made with Intelligentsia Black Cat Espresso coffee beans. This says develops in the bottle up to 5 years. Now with that coffee, I'm super curious, is it going to have that green pepper thing or not? Let's see, 12.9% ABV, and it was bottled almost 4 years ago, just about a month off. Although it released in November, they bottled this in the summertime. So yeah, almost 4 years old. But yeah, really excited. Opted to use my no hype glass, courtesy of the guys at Nerd Sense, instead of a Bourbon County glass. I don't know why I did that, but so not proper glassware. Good amount of brown as I was pouring that out, but it is a dark beer. I mean, there's definitely it's a black beer, but there's brown without a doubt. So anyway, not motor oil, I guess, is a quicker way of saying that. The head's going away pretty quickly. It's a mocha to dark mocha color, tiny bubbles, but it is going away quickly. Given the ABV, given an adjunct, I'm not super surprised by that. Nice legs, a little bit of lacing, but that goes away quickly. Yeah, let's get into the aroma. That's still coffee. That is still coffee. It's nice coffee and Hershey's chocolate syrup. It's those two things. Then some roast that's not coffee related, so from the base beer for sure. Kiss of bourbon. Through the bourbon, you do get a little bit of oak and a little bit of like a vanilla, so that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is like 90% coffee, roast, and chocolate, and then you have like 10% with the other stuff like the bourbon, the oak, and the vanilla. Some caramel fighting through. Man, that smells awesome. Because again, like you don't know when you age coffee beers, how's it gonna be, how's it gonna last, but at the very least, it smells like coffee still and no green peppers. Let's see about the taste. Cheers. Wow. That has held up very well with that coffee. Like the aroma, you get that chocolate syrup, milk chocolate, but also dark chocolate. Depending on where you are in the experience is what kind of chocolate note you get. But it's chocolate throughout. I get more bourbon in the taste than I got in the aroma. Caramel's also up a little bit. I'll have to go back looking for the vanilla that I got. I didn't think vanilla when I was sipping it, but that caramel definitely comes through. It does have that coffee roast, does have the roastiness from the beer, so in some ways it really follows the nose, but not 100%. Almost like, and it's probably what made me think immediately Hershey's syrup, because it does have this very sweet, like viscousy kind of a taste, and the aroma and the taste are like that. So very syrupy. Yeah, through the oak you get a little bit of vanilla, but it's more oaky. But that caramel note, that's the thing for sure. It's not overly candy bar like, but you definitely, that caramel is super nice in there, and the way the sweetness comes through with that note, very pleasant, cuts through some of that bitterness. I don't think it would be an overly bitter beer without it, but it's very welcomed, and dare I say, helps bring some balance to this beer. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking for green pepper. And I was really prepared. It's one reason I haven't reviewed this, because I was like, again, nervous, like I said earlier, like, well, what if it's not good, or what if the green pepper thing, or the coffee faded, or whatever. And I'm looking for it. I don't see it. For Bourbon County, it's a little thin. So I will say that. Don't get me wrong, it's not overly thin, but it is a little thin for what I expect from them. It doesn't have like that fudgy punch either. But I tell you what, how and this is why I love them to bring the beer back, just coffee and Bourbon County. How well that coffee plays with the base beer. I mean, it's nuts. It works so well. It is such a lovely pairing. Like, it is so good. Anyone, if you are watching from Goose Island, do it. Bring it back. But yeah, no, this is fantastic. Yeah, I'm really excited to keep drinking this off camera. Have you had this beer before? Have you had this beer lately? What are your thoughts on, Bourbon County and their variants? Anything, everything, comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. There's no hype beer reviews at both of those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.